It can't be everywhere. It's ridiculous. I mean, I know Bill Clinton used to talk like that, we're everywhere, we're everywhere. But in reality, resources are always limited. Even a vast country like the United States has limited resources. And it's not just a matter of limited financial resources or limited willpower to send your sons and daughters to go die on the other side of the planet in wars that don't directly affect you. It's not just that. Political leaders also have, and by the way, about this, Tucker Carlson is correct, that American government has limited attention. The president of the United States, he may have hundreds of staffers, it doesn't matter. It is limited by nature, by human nature, limited cognitively in the number of issues that it can deal with. The possibility that America should be able to take an endless festering problem like Red Sea piracy, the freedom of shipping in the Red Sea and the Straits of Hormuz and the Gulf of Aden. All of these are things that weigh on the American security mind, and it's not necessary. There are powers in this region that you can imagine. In my new version of the expanded version of The Virtue of Nationalism, there's a discussion of this Red Sea problem. The liberal internationalist theory that America is responsible for the Red Sea, well, that's utopian. That's ridiculous. The Americans, they can't be everywhere. But also this sort of pacifist view that says, no, America doesn't have to care at all what happens in the Red Sea because that's 7,000 miles away from us. That's also ridiculous. What you mean that if American interests are endangered in the Red Sea, then the only answer is that the United States needs to be able to deploy to the Red Sea unilaterally and take care of it. I mean, that's just as ridiculous a view as the liberal internationalists want. You end up in the same place, that the United States is ultimately responsible for securing its shipping in the Red Sea. The sane alternative, the only common sense alternative, is there are other powers in this region. There's Israel and the Gulf states. There's Ethiopia. There's Greece. There's India.